I'm John Wellons. I'm the president and CEO of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Delaware. And right now we have 34 locations open throughout the state, all three counties. And we're serving around 12 to 1,300 kids a day in those locations. And it's been an interesting time through the COVID-19 experience. And we've done a lot. Have been really excited and really proud to have been there for our communities all along. And excited to be able to partner with United Way and others on some of these learning pods.
Sure. Are you able to share and elaborate a little bit more of your efforts to stand up the learning pods and maybe other things your organization has had to do to shift in order, as a result of this pandemic?
Yeah, I think, we kind of look at it as a fact that we've had 34 learning pods up and running since school started. And even prior to that, if you go back to the beginning of the pandemic, back in April, we opened 6 locations for services to children of essential workers back in April. And we operated that way until the middle of June, when we moved into phase 2 reopening, and we opened another 9 clubs at that time. And so throughout the summer, and during that period from April to June, we're doing a lot of activities with our kids, obviously those who are on site, helping them work through lessons that were provided by the school, but also pushing out a lot of virtual learning opportunities to our kids who were not able to come to our clubs during that time period. And since school has started, so we had 15 open until school started, and then we were able to open up the balance to 34. And those clubs have been focused on the 6 to 12 age group. And in each of our clubs, we have been facilitating the virtual school options that all of our kids have been following. It's been a real challenge for us. While we have a lot of educators on staff, we also have a lot of people who are here and are skilled at youth development, and those don't always match up. It's been an interesting experience for our staff. It's been very challenging on them, but they've accepted that challenge and navigating through, in some cases, 5 and 6 different school schedules in a single club that we're having to work through, making sure that we understand what the needs of our teachers are, and ensuring that our kids are following up and following through on their lessons. I think COVID has definitely brought a lot of our partners closer together. We always have a tendency to operate in a silo and deal with our own issues that are there every day. And I think through this process, it's been a real opportunity, thanks to the United Way and others who have been conveners of different groups, whether it's around learning pods or just general COVID operations, to share best practices and to really share support services. It's been, I think, a great example of what the nonprofit community can do